some people, they said some people now leaked this info of Sanwoiku is begging them with 100 million naira cash. They leaked it to the victims. Go. Those ones that got shot, those ones that got their legs cut off, those ones that have lost their eyes or lost anything, suffering, those who are still in the hospital, who have not been able to, they leaked the information to them. And those ones started like contacting and calling these influencers. Hey, please collect the money now. Hey, collect the money. We need money. Say, Shakpa Malekun, Shakpa na one crazy weapon in Nigeria. So back and forth, right? They go say, okay, we go collect the money. Meanwhile, there is another group. Baba, Nigeria, that country, is a mess. While all of us were raising money for them, as they are giving us link during the NSAS protest, I don't know if you remember, I raised money on this platform. I may not be able to say how much, but I can give you a rough estimate that we raised on my own platform, my Mayogun's Diary Politico. You can give an estimate of maybe, okay, we go raise more than $20,000 for them. Because now here they come that time, I don't know if some of you will remember, now here will come that time, bring the link and say, this is the authentic link. This one's now the FEMCO, they have another group, they call them FEMCO. Feminist coven. Feminist coven, FEMCO. They were post as they were like, oh, that campaign, no agree, we no go agree. I will come to my Eguns, I will say, this is the link, please support them. This is the link, please support them. I personally gave more than £300 during that course of the whole protest then, more than £300 donated to this one, GoFundMe, this one, and and my supporters on this platform who also chipped in money. At the end of the day, because you remember that it was one of the most organized protests in Nigeria then. Baba, they had medical team. People were there to provide medical support. They had, which were like with ambulances. They had security team. Private security companies who worked and supplied security, personnel that they were paid. They had lawyers who were supposed to be doing pro bono. That was how I got to meet the now late Ogulano. You remember that our, they call him Aluta lawyer. That's how I got to meet the man. He was one of the lawyers who were working for the NSAS protesters, offering pro bono. So immediately they killed everyone they killed on the 20th of October. And the whole protest stopped. Baba, it was like a pot of gold for some of these guys who created this different fundraising platform. The FEMCO people, Baba, they made more than 500 million naira in donation. Most of this money is in Bitcoin. Over 500 million naira if you convert it to. Now they now came out. The lawyer said they were doing pro bono. Because anywhere they arrested anybody that time across Nigeria, lawyers go show up. You will see lawyers, they will show up to come and bail you. Anywhere, if anybody says, they've arrested my brother, they arrested my brother in Abraka, or they arrested my brother in Wari, or they arrested my sister in Port Harcourt, or the people arrested in Abuja. All you have to do is just come online, okay? Just put a picture of your brother or your sister suspected to have been arrested, right? During that protest. Lawyers go show. Then they go everywhere, they look for everybody there. And those lawyers said they were doing it pro bono. Pro bono. Pro bono means for free. I think that these guys now said they wanted to, after like a month, when people started pressurizing them, where's the money? What did you do with the money? Where's the balance? Where's the money? They now said they were doing accounts. In fact, I was impressed when they did the account. I didn't count it as anything because it wasn't all about that money. I was so impressed the way the protest was like organized before they killed people that way. Only for them to say, we spend 80 million naira on legal, 70 million naira on the... So lawyers, where can they do pro bono? As some of you are protesting, some lawyers, the way to protest is to help some of you arrested. They call themselves, they don't pay me. Oh, who then pay all this legal fee? Now who collect? I kind of bailed out 15 people, 15 protesters. Another lawyer will come and say, I bailed out about 10. Nobody gave me any money. Now, the wahala started from. I'm coming back to the ones who did Sanwoiku, 100 million naira. I'm coming to that one. Oh. People started questioning. Hey, they don't use all of una. They don't use all of una cash outs. And the people were like the faces of Femco and other group. They can't say to themselves, Baba, people they cash out. Like they'll say, this one collected 35 million naira. What did she do? What did she do then? She was sitting behind her phone. Typing NSAS now, NSAS now, NSAS now. Abi, how she go take collect 40,000 pounds, $50,000? What did she do? What did this one do? Accusation after accusation. I was one of those who came here to be like, people shouldn't kind of focus on the money. Leave money out of this thing, Jerry. This guy did a great job. I should scam the majority. I should cash out to get it for real. And that was why when they set up the panel to probe the killing and they found the Lagos state government guilty, in order not to further indict themselves, they approached some of these influencers that people know online. Please come to a meeting in Alausa. Please come to a meeting in Ikeja. Come to a meeting in Marina. Governor want to meet all of you for this. They were offering them money. And in fairness, some of them didn't want to touch the money. Guess who convinced them to take the money? That the Falano, the one that they told you, has been working, has been fighting for human rights for 40 years. And Shiri. Fighting for human rights, fighting for woman rights. He was the one that convinced them to, you know what? There are so many people that really need support. Money where they're supposed to help the victims, they don't share them. Over 400 million naira. Over 400 million naira. Bitcoin, they call they move Bitcoin. Like say if you move Bitcoin, right? All these cryptocurrencies, right? If you move them, they say they know they real trace them. Or more, they trace this one. Oh. They trace them. But guess what? It was just everything just ended up in just like ha, hey, ho, ha. And everybody just disappeared after that. So now their papa Falano can't say, because they went to him, please help us talk to them. He's their lawyer. He was their lawyer. Fighting for human rights. He now advised them to take take Sanwoiku's bribe. Because, some of these people who are still in the hospital, some of these guys too, who need surgery, these ones that need another leg, they've cut off this one leg. This one need arm. This one need this or that. They started moving here. Now their Falano can't say they should collect the money. They now went on. Say, okay, give us the money, then we can use that to pay those who are victims. Person where they shoot, collect 2 million. Person where their social media they type, collected 15 million for trauma. Another one with their social media, they shout NSAS, NSAS, NSAC, NSAS, NSAC, collected 10 million naira, 5 million naira for trauma. Trauma where they will suffer. They shall get LSN, person with them cut in leg, collect 2 million. Whoa, look at your screen. So, don't be say Falano collected part of the 100 million, no. But we no go know how much Lagos State government, how much they take Begam to be able to talk to these people to come and collect this money. Now, take a look at your screen. Say they said nobody died. Nobody died. Where's the body? Where's the body? They came to come and burn down Lagos. They just want to go to, where's the body? They said 100 people died. 100 Kiniko died. Where's the body? Where's their family? Is that not the propaganda then? Actually, they know those who they killed. They know those ones who they almost killed. The ones that collected and shared the The money, 100 million, 133 million, over 200 million naira that they shared. Now, this is money where you say they give them a cash new. It is not the indictment money that the tribunal said they should pay. They didn't pay that one. No. This one is just to see how many people they can shut up. Take a look at your screen again. Lucky Phenomenon versus Nigerian Army. Amputi, they cut that one's, I think they cut in leg. They gave her 50 million. Olalekan, Faleye, and Nigerian police and Nigerian Army, they gave that one 50 million. Solomon Samuel, Nigerian Army, Lagos State government, they gave him 15 million. Oniliowo, legend, they gave that one 10 million. Samuel Ishola, Nigerian Army, Lagos State government, Lekki concession company, 15 million. Another one that followed, they gave up 15 million. Olamile Kosanusi, Nigerian Army, they packed that one with dead body, with the dead. You know, they packed him inside where they were packing dead bodies of people they killed. They thought he was dead. So they gave him 15 million. He wasn't dead. So another one followed. Let's say Raimi Olamide. Now trauma, this one suffered 2 million. Family of late Mrs. Francisca Shizoba Agu. Family of the person they kill Abi. They say they struck that one out, whatever that means. Right? Okwe, shot. This one, they shot him 15 million. Okala, 15 million. Joshua, 15 million. Nathaniel, death, 25 million for being killed. Nathan, then shoot him 15 million. Where is this one? Victoria Oniru. Aha. This one, they say na trauma, this one suffer. 5 million, 3 times. 15 million. Another one, severe trauma award. Who be this one? Sarah Ibrahim. This one, one of the obedient spokesperson. By the way, she later became a strong member of Obedient. Now 10 million for a role in assisting the panel. Now, these are the people who are now dragging themselves on social media. They are dragging themselves on social media now simply because a lot of people are wondering that why are they so worked up? Because a very dark man released an audio of a supposed cover-up, which mentioned, where Bobrisky was mentioning the name of Falana and Falana's son. That they said he should give them money so that they can pay to remove his name from ex-convicts. So they wanted to tear the young man apart. They are tearing him apart. They are saying, so this one is activist now. So Nigerians are so stupid. Nigerians are so gullible. They can't believe it. So this illiterate, they're very... So why are you attacking the young man? Because he mentioned Falana. They are 42-year-old human rights fighter, who is also the friend of your murderers, the friend of your oppressors. Abi? They say, it's build his personality. Build personality, kill you there. Personality will build. Build a personality in that shithole, where majority of you are just like a dog eat dog. Abi? So why some of you who joined them in this different protests at the time, you thought you were doing so for a better Nigeria? There were others who practically were just cashing out on you. And this has further sort of put a veil, right, on the call that let us go and do peaceful protest. You have no idea who and who are doing the meeting behind you to use you as a means of cash out. If you die in their peaceful protests, you die wrongfully, because that's what it's going to be all about. The criminals that are going to kill you, eventually they will look for those ones that are like a big mouth among you, call them to the corner, give them some money, and they can deny your death. Unfortunately for the Ronokus, the Lagos Abobakus, Oshogbo Alimajiris, the crump eaters, the crump chasers, the ass lickers, the all risers, the bad starts, the bad idiots, they are no longer saying nobody died. They are now just wondering that, 100 million. They don't give me anything. Where they shout, they defend their Sanwoiku. Shishi, they don't give me. So they still give these people where we say they come, because that's the narrative. They said the answers was to kind of burn down Lagos, even though now Sanwoiku and gang mobilized the thugs that set ablaze the BRT, set ablaze the prison, set ablaze some of the government properties, police station. Now them, they use their own government buses to mobilize all these thugs to transport them, right? To go and burn down this, burn down that, so that they can say the protest has become violence, so it can no longer continue, and the rest. So some of you who, they don't even give you shishi, but you have been fed their propaganda. They come the year now say, or more. So they still pay 100 million to some of the, yay. But we don't tell everybody, say nobody died. But now that we realize that they actually paid 100 million naira to bribe some families who lost their loved ones, or they loved amputees, or they loved limbs of that, they themselves are now like wondering, like, I want call, you are just like a sufayo. You are only good and better used for the spread of their hate, the spread of their propaganda, their bigotry. You have no real use to them. Me, I don't tell you down before. They are now on social media trying to call on Sanwoiku to come and shalaye. Why would Sanwoiku give such money? And why is the money not like through the government channel, whereby they can see the bank-to-bank transfer and the payments that really went out, right? Why did they have to insist on paying cash? But they said they were calling all of them, all their influencers, then to come and collect cash. See, now only cash day. 100 million naira cash. So the Abobakus that didn't know before that they have no real value. Even monetarily, you have no real value. They are now wondering, how come they didn't pay them? How come they only did the job of this propaganda that nobody died at Lekki? It is a lie. How come they didn't pay them money? It's because you are worthless. If you get killed tomorrow as well, it doesn't matter how many years you have been helping them to spread the tribal bigotry, the religious fanaticism, the hatred and all that you have been pushing. It doesn't matter how many years. You are worthless to them. Because I remember telling some of them that even me, Mayegun, that speaks about them all the time, the ones that some of these Ronukus wishes I get deported or I get arrested for talking about their criminal leaders. I said, me, I even get more value than almost all of you Ronukus combined. No one, I mean, all of you, I don't know how many you are, right? If you are like 1 million, right? One Mayegun is times 10 more valuable than you. Because they will do everything, right? To kiss my feet. Just for me to kind of be on their side. You know that? They will offer anything. They will beg. They will crawl. They will roll on the floor, right? Just to get this microphone, my microphone, to speak good of them. But those of you who are like the victims of their bad governance, the victims of their bad policies, the victims of their oppression, who still, despite all this, your voluntary slavery, you are still there every day, trying to see if you can shut anyone down or shut anybody up. For them, you have no real value to them. No value. So, we saw that. And then when I was sort of looking around, and so I saw this guy who they say, Oplesus Odingba, Oplesus Odinjo, the Supreme Court Governor of Owerri, has concluded to bring in the Fulani refugees to Imo State. It is even promising that any of them, that is ready, any of the Fulani settlers that is ready to marry Imo ladies. Imo ladies will actually really marry Fulani terrorists per se. I don't understand. Like, is there any Igbo lady for real? Imo State, the supposed most educated people in Nigeria, as at a 2023 survey. Like, in that place, you get people where we say, Oplesus Odingba will marry the Fulanis that they are relocating to Imo. I have no idea. So they said they are bringing some of them to Ihime. Chemo pronounce it, Dada. Ehime or Mbano. They are bringing them to Imo to resettle them there. It's like a modern Ruga. So this guy did a piece on it. And I'm going to start with that.
Adam, very quick one. Because ihe asị a na-ebute na ehime mba nnọ na a na-ebute ebe a ga train ndị IDPs, internally displaced persons, na a na-ebute n'Imo State na about how many millions of ndị gbara ọsọ ize ndụ na mgbago ugwu Nigeria ya ndị Boko Haram chụpụrụ ma Kaduna ma Kano ma Borno, ma Taraba ma Adamawa, ndị a nwechara IDP ma ndị ke nọ na Benue a ga-ebute ha n'Imo State ebe a ga-enye ha training. Gịnị gbasara Imo State na IDP? I begin to wonder the kind of leaders I want in Imo State. I begin to wonder the kind of government I want in Imo State. Can you gbasara ndị Imo State na inwe IDP training center? Anya gbagọsọ ebe Imo State ha nwere problem. Boko Haram on Imo State. People, the mother, when they say they IDP camp in Imo State. So why will you transfer ndị ugwu to Imo State to training? We are still suffering in high suffering in Imo State. In that again to have a problem with us in Imo State. Okay, I will play this video now. Just watch going in the video first. After watching this video, we'll complete in high level.
On skills acquisition. Federal Commissioner Tijani Ahmed stated this during an inspection of facilities for the training at Nso in Ehime-Mbano Council area. Senior reporter Prince Suba has details and will return with business news.
According to UN Refugee Agency, Nigeria is home for over 85,000 refugees and asylum seekers. About 3.3 million people are living in internally displaced camps as a result of conflict and violence at the end of 2023. The country is still rated among the 10 countries with the largest number of IDPs globally.
Check what he has done.
Worried by this increasing trend, the federal government is making efforts to begin training of these vulnerable people in acquiring skills to reduce unemployment. The National Commissioner for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons and his team are here on an inspection of this facility located inside the National Open University of Nigeria Study Center.
Ma nwoke ma nwanyị a ga-ekpote ha n'Imo State. Imo State wụzi ihe a wee ebe amawapụtara for National Open University. Why not use it for ihe eji eme? Ole ihe unu ji just iwepụ that National Open University werezie IDP training gịnị kpụrụla anyị ndị ugwu kpoterela anyị again n'Imo State. Anyị ka na-arịagodi nke anyị na-arịa, anyị arịachabe mkpama ha na-akpa na ihi agwa naked ọfọrọla na ebe ndị ọzọ enwere n'Owerri West. Anyị arịachabe ya, anyị arịachabe ka a na-arịa n'Ọkigwe. Anyị arachabe nke ahụ unu achọkwa ikpotere anyị ndị ugwu again no IDP training center. Gịnị jikọrọ anyị nwa na training center for internally displaced? Do we have a problem in Imo State? What is wrong with these leaders? What is wrong with these leaders? This is how they sell us out. Lemon, even the governor. Even what is your problem for crying out loud? Problem? Can they have it in Lagos? Can they have it in Abuja? Can they have it in Kano? Can they have this thing in Kaduna? Why are they bringing it to the southeast? Why are they bringing it to the southeast? I need to read you our leaders. I need to read you these people. Nda janye egwu no boda. Nda akporo leaders ha janye egwu na this state na Igbo. What is your problem? Why this dragging relationship with Ndugu? Uru Ndugu bara anyị nwa. The only uru ha bara anyị dragging power in the federal. That is the only uru nda bara anyị. Dragging power. Ogu uru ha bara anyị bara anyị uru. Ula chi butere anyị IDP. training center ndị ugwu ndị Fulani ndị Hausa n'Imo State ndị ehime mba nnọ. You people should stand on your feet now. Unu gba nkịtị mmiri eriekwula unu. Ehime mba nnọ oke igwe zone unu gbakwa nkịtị iyi erielu unu. You people should start writing petition now. Start